He was doing freaky stuff. He been on dates doing freaky stuff. Hurt his shoulder. Come on, man. Can't be injuring. Hanging on the chandeliers and.
But right now, I'm in training camp mode. So in training camp mode, he gets none, zero. I'm just focused on getting this off me.
Certain activities is burning a lot of calories, so that's something to consider.
I mean, yeah.
A 5-minute cardio session, you know what I'm talking about?
Ain't never
5-minute cardio session.
Ain't never 5 minutes for me, bro, ever.
Okay, this is episode 3, but this is the second week of training with Big Mike, all right? I think we're down just a little bit, just a tad.
This weekend, going in the weigh-ins, I actually feel pretty confident. I know I've been following the diet. I've been getting up and working out in the morning and the evening. I've been getting proper rest now.
All right, so you strip down.
Yes, sir.
All right, this is not a cavity search, all right? This is not the first 48, right? But we're gonna see where you at. So first weigh-in was 322, I believe. 322 and some change. All right, let's see where you at.
The number I'm expecting is about 307-ish. So I'm looking forward to see what I got, where I'm at. That will put me down about 4 to 5 pounds per week, so keep me on the same track that I've been on.
Big Mike's weight, he thinks he's 306, 307. Nah, he's about 311. Mark my words. I love when I'm right. I love when everything is clicking perfectly. 311.5. That's about 11 pounds.
Yes, sir.
Good work. Good work. Listen, I've modified Alpha Shred for Big Mike, so I'm not concerned with him losing a bunch of weight in 1 month. I want his weight loss journey to be sustainable. I want y'all journey to be sustainable. So what I'm doing for him, you guys can be following the same thing, and you'll be gradually losing weight over time, okay? When you crash diet and lose a bunch of weight real fast, chances are you're gonna rebound. See, the heavier you are, it's easier to lose weight. But as it starts coming down, it's gonna get a little harder. We gotta, we'll just like last time, we start scaling up the difficulty and, maybe restricting you a little bit with the food. But this is how it goes. This is good. I'm happy, very happy right now.
Good.
All right, so we're here at the Mighty Iron Addicts, the most legendary gym in the world. Is hardcore training at its finest. We're gonna do a little bit different work today. We're gonna do big compound movements only. So he's gonna be on the bench press, and then we're gonna superset that, not with biceps, not with triceps, but with legs. Then I'm gonna put him over there on the Cybex machine for some leg press, all right? So really shocking the body. Your legs is the biggest muscle group in the body, so when you train it, you're doing a lot. You're sucking fat out of your body. And when it comes to upper body, bench press it's one of the holy grails of upper body, because you're building your chest, your shoulders, your triceps, and people don't realize it, your lats and your abs. When you get into the right amount of weight with the right intensity, you'll feel all of these things activating. So we're just trying to incinerate fat throughout his body. So somewhat of a total body workout today, but he's used to this already, so, or maybe not. About to find out, let's see. We're doing somewhat of a total body today.
Okay.
Bench press, we're gonna superset with leg press.
Like it.
We won't go super heavy today.
Okay.
We'll keep it at a decent weight, but I want reps. I'm about being efficient with these workouts, all right? I don't need to be in the gym for 3 hours to get a legit workout. You could give me 45 minutes. Hell, you can give me 35 minutes with somebody, and I'm gonna destroy them. Well, destroy the fat. And Big Mike, part of your workout is you racking and re-racking your weights. If I do it for you, I'm taking away some of your gains. And
Got
Big
you.
Mike, I don't need the gains.
Listen, I know you don't.
I'm already swole.
The one thing that we had a conversation about everything is I need the push. And I also need to make sure I raise my heart rate to a point to push to failure. That's how it's gonna have the weight drop off me.
We have a light 135 on here. This is still a warm up. The workout starts when you're at 225.
Hey, this will be tough at 225 today.
Wait, is that an excuse?
I I have a shoulder issue that I'm working through to get that fixed. It's painful regardless of whether I do 1, 10, or 5. At this point, it's more of mind over matter, and I just gotta push through it.
Big Mike with these excuses. Oh my God, bruh, knock it off. Nothing wrong with your shoulder. I'm watching, okay? One thing that I don't want is for him to injure himself, okay? Now, I gave him a technique, a very specific technique in which he can make a slight adjustment, and y'all can try this at home. When you're doing bench press, most people grab it like this, and go up and down like that. But you don't want to do that. That will aggravate your shoulders, okay? So what you want to do is turn your palms in, or your elbows in, right? So you're coming down like this. Now, of course, you can't bend the bar, but you can turn your hands like this, turn your elbows in, and you grab the bar, you can put your thumb underneath or on top, whichever is comfortable for you, and you can still bench like this. You wanna have your elbows as close to the body as possible. That's because this is a neutral position, okay? This is an unnatural position. Now, you wanna have your elbows, your arms turned in as much as possible when you're doing any of these exercises. It's gonna protect your shoulders and your biceps and the tendon that connects your bicep and your forearm, which is called a distal tendon.
I'm gonna power through that shit. That's what I do.
An excuse on the first set?
Listen.
We don't speak that language. We don't speak that language.
Iron shit? I like it.
Hey, listen, I'm gonna tell y'all. Y'all ever come to? Nah, Big Mike. Come on, brother. Come on, brother. Get a close up on this, sir. This is an unwritten rule. You don't ever put the weight on like this, bro. It's on that side.
Flip it.
You don't do that. You know better than that.
Put them on the same way.
Now you turn it around. That is facing out. So that when you grab it, you can grip it. Big Mike, we gotta re-educate the re-education of Big Mike in the gym. Come on, man. All right, let's go. 20 reps. 20 reps here, 20 reps there. Let's get it. Get your money, baby. You out here on dates.
Ain't no dates. I don't know what you're talking about, man.
You on dates?
No dates.
Let's get it. 20 reps. Big Mike's in California. A lot of pretty women here. The weather's good here, and my man's hanging out. Right? He ain't focused. He's taking these long breaks. We should not be having these long breaks. All right? Leave the girls alone, Big Mike. On your 3.
1, 2, 3.
Let's go.
Shoulders
Shoulders.
killing me. Yeah.
He was doing freaky stuff. He been on dates doing freaky stuff. Hurt his shoulder. Come on, man. Can't be injuring.
Well, I wish.
Hanging on the chandeliers and
Listen, man.
Big Mike. Come on, man.
Listen, man. When you're young, when you get old,
I take it.
whatever you need to do. But right now, I'm in training camp mode. So in training camp mode, it gets none, 0. I'm just focused on getting this off me.
Certain activities is burning a lot of calories, so that's something to consider.
I mean, yeah, it's
Yeah. About a 5-minute cardio session, you know what I'm talking about?
Ain't never
5-minute cardio session.
Ain't never 5 minutes for me, bro. Ever.
All right.
Shit.
It is with me.
Listen, man.
Leave the girls alone, Big Mike. There you go. Perfect. That should take all the pressure. Come on. Good. Come on. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Come on. 16. Keep on. 17. Excellent. Come on. 18. Come on. 19. Come on. Beautiful. Okay, so chances are if you go to the gym, you probably don't know what you're doing. You're probably not doing the right things. And I'm not saying that trying to be offensive. I'm just stating the fact. Just like how I met Big Mike was in the gym very consistent, but I wasn't seeing any changes in him. That's why I approached him. A lot of times we're in the gym just going with the flow, coasting along. And people are doing what they're comfortable doing. That's not gonna get you anywhere. That will not change your body at all. You have to step outside of your comfort zone and do things that are very difficult. The way our bodies change is by forcing an adaptation, right? So how I have him, he's gonna be doing 4 plates for 20 over there soon. And he's doing sets of 20, or at least trying to go for 20s on the bench press. It's not what he would typically do. You have to do things that you don't normally do in order for your body to adapt and change. While your body's going through that adaptation, it's burning calories. He'll be burning calories after this weekend for like 2 days. If y'all notice, I'm not letting his heart rate drop. Come on, you're keeping it up. So while he's weight training, he's still doing cardio as well. Stay with it, lock it out. Good. 2 more. This is great, I love it. You know why I love it? Because, let's go, last 2. The most difficult reps is where the real work comes from. When you're coasting through them first 8 to 10, you're not getting anything out of it. It's priming you for these hard reps. 2, come on. Good, 1 more, come on. Lock him. Beautiful. Good job. All right, 20 reps, no breaks. Let's get it. You get a break after this. Come on. 2, 3, 4. Yes, sir. Just run it back. Get a short break. If you're training with somebody, you want to be a good spotter, right? On the bench, you use what's called an underhand, overhand grip or a hook grip, right? That way you're not gonna lose the weight. If you're doing this, it can roll like that. You're doing this, you're going to tear your bicep, right? And it'll fall on your partner. You don't want that. So you grab underhand, overhand. The proper protocol is to lift it on their call when they're ready. You lift it, you bring it to where they're ready. You make sure they're good, like you got it? Okay, then you back off. And you let them handle it. Let them struggle with it, but don't let them struggle for too long. Know when to grab it. But also, for the person that's being spotted, if somebody has to help you, you don't stop pushing. You keep going through it, and the person up here, don't just pull it. Just give them just enough what they need. All right, let's go, Big Mike. Ready? Let's go. Good. 2, be aggressive. 3, good. 4, good. 5, 6, good. Stay with it. Okay, come on, drive. Give it to me. All right, 5-second break. Now let me explain something to y'all. The first few reps that you do means nothing. They don't count. Those are just getting you ready for the most difficult reps. When you start tapping into those difficult reps, your body is starting to adapt. It's starting to change. Everything else is priming you for that. So you never stop when it gets difficult. When it gets difficult, you should get excited. You gotta calibrate your perspective to like that part, right? To make that effort enjoyable, because that's where you're gonna get all the gains. So you have to push yourself until you're into that difficult stage and then keep going. Don't stop because it burns. You're not gonna hurt yourself, all right? So right now is when it matters.
I know Mike has kind of my best interest in heart and understands where to push and how to push. But there are times in it I look at him like, what the are you doing, man? Like, I'm dying over here.
Last 20.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So Big Mike, we have 2 50-pound dumbbells. You're gonna grab them in both hands. You're gonna do what's called a farmer's carry, all right? Farmers are strong because they carry shit, right? So we're gonna carry shit. We're gonna carry these weights. You're gonna walk all the way down. When you see Superman from Compton, you see CT's big, glorious silhouette. You're gonna turn around, you're gonna walk it back, put the weights down right here, all right? Doesn't stop though.
Okay.
After you sit them down, step ahead, you're gonna give me max press push-ups, all right? Then that's a break. Okay. Got it? Good. All the way to the thing and back. He's walking as a person that is 400 pounds right now.
400 now?
411. Max press push-ups, elbows tucked, 100 reps, 100 push-ups. Let's go. Elbows nice and tucked. Elbows close to your body. There you go, just like that.
I got
You spent?
Hell yeah, I'm spent.
All right, come on up.
First off, I love push-ups. I really do. And in any case, it's always the failure. Like, that's all I could do. I'm glad Mike recognized that.
Every day that I'm training with Big Mike, I have a workout already outlined in my mind. However, sometimes we have to change the variables depending on where he's at. So I'm going to push him to his limit. I'm not going to push him to a capacity to where he's going to hurt himself, all right? I'm gauging. Even when somebody say this is a lot, I know when it's too much or not, right? So I'll keep pushing when I know they got a little bit more. I want to extract that. I know he has nothing left upper body, so I seen that. The litmus test was the push-ups, and it showed me what I needed to see, and that's perfect because what's ideal is getting to failure, muscle failure, to fatigue, all right? Back with the farmer's carry. Bring it on back. All right, breathe. You good? Cool. See what y'all seeing. You're going to see a progression of these same movements over time, in real time, right? So we're going to be going crazy at some point. You know what I mean? We got to ease into it, though. Ease into it.
I can remember last time. Remember the box jumps? Could barely do it.
Yep.
Probably about a month in.
Like an athlete.
Box jumps either, so as my cardio got better.
Yep.
Everything was good. So.
Speaking of cardio, last set. Don't drop it. Walk back, and you go rack it over there on the rack. That's part of the workout. That's 3.5 sets.
It's good shit. It's good to get back to being pushed. This is the exact shit I need. That's what I respond to. 10 pounds down. Loved it. That's just the beginning, so.
All right, so workout 1 is down for Big Mike. We have an appointment at Dr. Sandra MD over in Newport Beach. Did some lab work on Big Mike, so we're about to go over there so they can go over it with them and recommend what they think is needed for him, if anything. He might be straight, so let's go. I'm going to check out Big Mike's blood work. Everything checks out. He's all good. He's on the right path. We got to keep this up. Getting your blood work done is very important, okay? You check your bank account every day when you're asked, or at least a couple times a week, but you don't check your blood work. Typically, when people realize that they have high blood pressure or diabetes or heart disease, it's too late, or it's in the final stages because they feel some kind of chronic pain or something's just really wrong or off in their bodies. These things you can catch before you get to that point. And if you catch them early, you can reverse it. There's so many ways to do it, all right? So I highly recommend y'all to start getting your blood work done at least, at bare minimum, twice a year, okay? I would do it more. I would do it quarterly if I was you, but at least do it twice a year, just so you can stay ahead of everything, okay? And something is bound to go wrong. You can catch it. Don't be afraid. Don't be too ashamed to go check. You gotta go and check if you wanna live a long, healthy life.
You have a goal, right?
Yeah.
With weight loss, so tell me a little bit more specifically. So
we got a goal to lose 100 pounds. Before, actually, previously, now I'm actually been on TRT, testosterone replacement, for a couple years now, 1 cc a week. So I'm supposed to break it down within 2.5 cc's. Shots, I haven't had one since end of May, or excuse me, end of March, like March 29th, I believe it was. So it's been over 20, almost a month
Gotcha.
now.
Okay.
Energy's still pretty good.
Okay.
I haven't really felt the effects of it as of yet, but I know at some point in time I will.
All right, so they talked about here testosterone replacement therapy, which is called TRT, or HRT, which is hormone replacement therapy. This is normal in medicine. Let me tell y'all something. Hormone replacement therapy, or testosterone, is normal in medicine, and it has been for a long time. There's such a negative stigma associated with testosterone or any kind of anabolics. You know, they say steroids. It is steroids, right? But steroids have been in medicine forever. Your grandmother probably takes steroids. There are people that abuse steroids, people that not just take steroids, but they take insulin and all these other things, and they take really harsh things that a doctor would never prescribe. The things that a doctor prescribes is actually very healthy. So if you're curious about your testosterone levels, your hormone levels in general, go get it checked out. And if they're low, if there's something wrong, you can get it fixed. It's easy as that. So Big Mike is 20 pounds down. So many people are reaching out. So many people are already inspired by Big Mike's progress thus far, and they're getting started. Y'all can do the same thing. Just go to MikeRashidTraining.com and get your body right, get your mind right, okay? We go through everything: meditation, stretching, proper exercises for the gym or at home. We will customize a nutritional protocol specifically for you, not cookie cutter. You're gonna input your data, your information, your age, your weight, your gender, all of these things, and we're gonna calculate your macros and come out with a meal plan that's gonna help you be successful with decreasing your body fat and building your muscle, all right? And then you got me, your boy, putting you through these workouts every day. Y'all gonna have my workouts every day. Gym workouts and home workouts, all right? There's no excuses. So y'all keep cheering along with Big Mike, keep showing love, hit that like button, make sure y'all subscribe to the channel, and stay tuned for the next episode. We're up out of here. We've all been indoctrinated with a way of life that is not conducive to us having real freedom and do what we want to do, how we want to do it, when we want to do it. It's time to break these chains from our brain. I'm going to help you reprogram yourself to have the life that you deserve, because many of y'all are looking for a breakthrough, which happens at the very first Sacred Society Live Mastermind, where my team and I will deconstruct the elements of success and help you develop a personal roadmap for your journey. They've convinced you that making money is difficult, but it's not. It's a matter of knowing the process and seeing it through. They got you going to a job that you don't like, getting paid less than what you're worth. To take that money, go to your apartment or your house that's not your dream house, so you could sleep, get rest, to get up and go back to that job, making that person rich so they can keep drip feeding you this little bit of money for you to go back, pay these bills so you can rest and go to work. It's a cycle, and it's madness, it's insanity. And this is what they teach. The modern school system teaches people to be like this, docile and obedient. September 2nd, 3rd, and 4th is the Sacred Society Mastermind. We have general admission, we have VIP, and we have ultra VIP. General admission and VIP is the 2nd and the 3rd. Ultra VIP members will also get the 4th, in which we will be going on the ocean, beautiful Atlantic Ocean, Miami, on a yacht. It'll be myself, 19 Keys, Wall Street Trapper, Wes Watson, Sean Whalen, Sean Torbati, and a few other of my self-made multi-millionaire homies. You will have access to a live fireside chat. You will get to participate. We will be filming content. You will get to ask us questions. You will get to pitch your ideas. We will give you feedback. It'll be a day that'll change your life. Once you open yourself up to a new standard, you can't go back. I hope y'all are ready. Get your tickets now at sacredsociety.io. I'll see y'all in Miami this September.